Hello and welcome. So I'm going to start a video series for being a beginner data scientist. So in this video, I will cover the basics, minimal Python that is required for a data science. So I will cover data types in this video and typecasting and how different function that is used with data types. So when we talk about the Python, when we talk about any programming language, we can store multiple data in our system. We can also store integer value. We can also store sentences. So that are different with different databases. Let's take an example. If you want to store 17, that is a number. So this is not a decimal number. So for that, we can use int data type. So, and the next data type is 17.3, 17.4. This is a number. And if you want to store in your program, so basically the data type should be float for the decimal values or floating values. And if you want to store any sentences, so for that, the data type is different. So let's see what are the data types in a Python in a quick short video. Okay, so just open ideally. Sorry, it's not Intel. IDLE. Okay, so basically there are four types of data type in a Python. So first is the integer. So if you want to store any integer value like 11, and one more thing, Python is a dynamically typed language, so you don't need to specify the data type. You just give the value and it is automatically stored with the respective data type. Suppose I'm going to take 11. So this is basically an integer type value. So if we check the type of this integer, type of this value, it should be integer. So for checking the type of particular value, just type and just give the same value. You can see, okay, so you can see class end. So basically this is the integer class and this value is lying in the integer class. So the data type for this is an integer. Let's take an example, 11.9. So the data type for this will be what? Yeah, float. Okay. So for checking the same class type and the value is what? 11 point something. 21.9. Okay. Okay. Oh, so you can see the data type for this is float. So, and the one more data type is when you want to store any sentence or word. So this will be for the strings. Let's take an example. And string is always surrounded with a double quotes or a single quotes. Okay. So just take an example. I'm just taking a string and the name is Python. Okay. So if I see the data type for that, so same process type and okay, so you can see the data type is a string. So these are the data type and one more important data type in a Python, that is bool. So bool is generally used for checking the condition, whether the condition is true or not. So there are two values in a bool, that are true and false. And you can check and make sure that T in the case of true in uppercase and F in the case of false in uppercase. True, and this is a type. And you can see the type of this. Okay, bool. Okay. So when we, okay, so these are the four types of data types in a Python. And what is a typecasting? Typecasting is a method by which we can change the data type for a single value to the different data type. Let's take an example. So as we can see, 11 is a integer type data type. So if we want to change into this integer into a string, so for that we use typecasting. So typecasting in Python is very easy. Just use the data type in which you want to change. Just take example, I'm going to change this 11 into the string. So just take str basically for the string and just provide these values. Okay, so if you enter, you can, as you can see, this is the 11, and when we check the date class of this type of this 11, it will be what? Okay, so as you can see, this is the class string. So let me open a program page. Let's just, okay. So here I'm going to take a variable. Variable is nothing but a container for storing values. Let's take an example. I'm going to take a variable a, and it will have some values like 11 or any value like 18. Okay. So this is the value, and now I'm going to check the data type for this value. So for that, I also told you type method is there. So type and pass, just pass a. And if I run this program, let me save this. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, guys, let me check. Oh, I know. I forgot to print this. Okay. No issue. Type of it. Okay. So if we use print method for that, I'm going to print the type of a. Well, this is not a shell, so that's why it is asking for the printing function. Okay. As you can see, guys, this is now is class int. Okay. So this is now in class int, and so now I'm going to typecast this into the string. So for that, okay, str and this one, just pass that variable. Now it will convert that 18 into the string. Or for checking this, print type of a. And one thing I would like to tell you guys, the Python is an interpreted language. So interpreter language. So it is executing line by line. So first, okay, what is the problem with that? It's again printing class int. Okay, this is class int. Okay, so I just not assigning this into this. Okay. Yeah, this one. So as you, I would like to tell you guys, the Python is an interpreter language. So it is executing line by line. So first, 18 value is assigning into the variable a, and we are checking the type of that. So basically the type a, and this is returning as an integer value. And after then we printing the same, and after then we are changing that value into the string. So this is basically what, nothing but the type casting. Okay, so this is a type casting, and we are changing that value into the string, and again checking the type, and it is giving the string. Okay, so what if we want to, what if we want to change the bool into the integer, or apply typecasting in the integer? So let's take it, let's see it. Okay, so just remove, select it. Okay, just delete everything and just take a value a equals to 2. Now it is bool. Just check the type of this. Type of a, not 90. I'm not very familiar with keyboards, that's why it's like this. Oh shit. Let me check it. Okay, as you can see, guys, the type is bool. So what if we apply typecasting in it? Casting. Nice. First apply int in that. And type of a. Not that. Okay. So initially it was bool, and after then it is integer. Okay. So what if I print the value of this? One. Okay. So this, as you can see, this the value for this is basically what? 1. This one, last line. Okay. So this is all about the data types in this video. I would like to tell you guys, in this whole series, I will cover the essential Python for a data science, and 2 or 3 important algorithm that is used in a data science, and data structure, and all the Python that is needed. And in the end of this series, we also see the 2 project on data science. So one is with the deployment with using Django. I'm not explain the what is Django, but I will show the deployment. I will explain the deployment section in Django. Okay. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, just thumbs up and share with your friends. And if you are interested, just comment down interested. And okay, bye bye.